Hey everybody, I'm sitting here in our worship center, and as you can see, it is set up as a banquet room now. We're getting ready for our big marriage weekend coming up on Friday night, and registration is full, and I'm just excited about this room being packed with people that are ready to invest in their marriage. So if you signed up for it, get here Friday night at 6:30. We can't wait to invest in you. We can't wait to help you, encourage you. We're going to have fun. We're going to eat good. And so that's this weekend. But as I'm sitting here thinking about, what God's doing in PromiseLand right now, it's pretty incredible. Just a couple weeks ago, we baptized 48 people in this room. And that's a record for us on a January or February morning. Or any Sunday morning at this building. We've never baptized 48 people before. I reflect back on 2019, and we had the best financial giving year that we've ever had. And then you just break it down to people and stories and what God's doing in individuals' lives. And I was sitting down with a young lady yesterday and talking to her about her life and about what's going on. And she talked to me about two different small groups that she's a part of and how the ladies in that group have helped her get through one of the most challenging times in her life. And so when I hear stories like that and I just look at what God is doing, it's awesome. It's incredible. It's an honor to be a part of it, because sometimes we can take it for granted. We can think like this is normal or whatever, but really God's doing something special at PromiseLand, and you're a part of that. And so I want to encourage you to invite people when you come to church on Sunday. Find somebody that needs the presence of the Lord in their life, the salvation experience of God in their life, and bring them with you on Sunday. This coming Sunday, I'm going to be speaking a message really on spiritual warfare and our relationships, and how whenever there's a vow, there's a viper. And the devil wants to steal, kill, and destroy our relationships. He wants to destroy our faith, our health, our psychology, but God has come to bring life. And so I'm going to go deeper into a message that I started this past Sunday, and I think it's going to bring a lot of freedom, a lot of peace to people, and really set you on a course for your relationships in 2020. So get here on Sunday, and we're going to be praying over all the couples. We're going to have a First Wednesday worship, Lord willing, in March. And we have had to skip January and February because of the calendar and because of weather. But in March, we're going to invite our church from Waco to come down, PromiseLand Waco. Pastor Rudy will be here speaking, and we're actually going to make a big announcement about our campus in Lockhart on First Wednesday worship. Of course, it's at First Wednesday where we take communion together as a church family. So I want to welcome you to come the first Wednesday night in March to the PromiseLand and worship with us. I think you're going to find it very enriching and helpful. One other thing I want to drop on you before I cut out, and that is that a couple of times a year we have what we call Disciple Weekend. And every single time that we do it, people tell me my life will never be the same. And it's unique because it takes several days, but it's not like any other conference or seminar or series or anything like that. It's not lectures or teaching. It's hard to describe, but we use stories of the Bible to begin to reshape your thinking about who God is, about who you are, and about what life's all about. So I want to encourage you, if you're brand new to Christianity and you're trying to figure out what God is, who God is, what this is all about, Disciple Weekend is the perfect weekend for you to get caught up and ahead, really. I mean, it'll take you years to learn some of the things that you'll learn in one weekend. And then for those of you that have been around for a while and you're looking for a freshness, a realness, an authentic faith that's not just tradition, it's not just something that someone else has passed on to you, but your own faith in God that is just on fire and real. I want you to come to Disciple Weekend as well, because those sessions are going to really help you with that. And we're inviting one of our good friends, Jeffrey Garner, is going to come and be with us that weekend. And he is just a brilliant man. He's a great follower of Christ. He's a great pastor in San Francisco. And he's the one that really introduced us to Disciple Weekend back in 2013. So he's going to be with us. And there's limited spaces. In fact, we only open it up to 30 people because we want it to be intimate and close and, something that's very personal and real. So go sign up. It fills up every single time we do it. We fill up the room. So go get in there quickly. I want to throw this out. If you're a teenager or you have a teenager in your home, we're going to waive the registration fee for our students, junior high and high school students. We have a very minimal fee to get in. That covers our food and some of our expenses. But if you're a high school student or junior high student and you would like to come, please come, and we're going to waive that registration fee for you. We want to sponsor you. In fact, my junior high son went through it last year and loved it. It made a big difference in his life. So I'm so glad that you're a part of PromiseLand. Thank you for your faithfulness. Thank you for serving. Many of you serve on our dream team on Sundays or during the week. You lead a group, which is extremely important. And just so many of you sow financial seeds into PromiseLand month in, month out, like clockwork. And that is why we're here. That's why we can do what we do, is because there's faithful people at PromiseLand. So I want you to know I love you. Our best is yet to come. 2020 is going to be a great year, and you're a part of that. You're a part of that great year. I can't wait to see you this weekend at PromiseLand.